Hey guys, in that backpack follow-up video, I said that I made some investment purchases for my car, and just in order to keep it nicer and cleaner and neater and preserve it for a really long time, because I plan to keep this car for ever. So I want to share those with you guys. They're things that I felt were really important for the car, that I found a true need for, and just a couple of little tips that I found along the way. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will leave the links for everything below. I did do some price shopping, and that is the cheapest that I found for all of those things. And yeah, oh, and one other thing at the end, I'm going to ask for your advice. So this is the way I'm keeping the back of my truck really clean and tidy. Product from 4K9s, and I got it. This is what actually got me introduced to the company, was this Bedliner, or cargo space liner, I guess, because I kept putting a sheet down in the car, and by the time that we got wherever we needed to go, my dogs had the sheet in a ball, and there was hair and stuff everywhere. So because of that, I use this, and it helps keep my carpet clean. The sides are really high, which is nice because it keeps it from balling up so much, and then it has this nice flap, and I'm going to show it to you. It's windy, so I'm trying to show you, talk and then show you, but it's got this flap. This flap comes down over the back of the car, which is really nice because then it protects the paint when the dogs are jumping in and out. So it's honestly kind of a genius design here. Let's see, there's Drake demoing it. It's really nice, and it keeps it from scratching when you're loading stuff in it and stuff like that. So especially with camping, it's been, honestly, I mean, I've cleaned it, and yeah, you can see how much it's still saved. Do you like this one? Yep. Yeah. Everything in its place, and I will show you how I have my car organized. I keep all of my electrical cables in one spot. So in here I've got like my earbuds and all of our charging cables. You never know when you're gonna need one, so I keep all of those nice and handy in there, and that's all that goes in there. I keep hair things, you know, just girly stuff, along with my mailbox key, and that is like my center console deal. Down here, and again, I did not take my car, I have not cleaned my car. This, I'm showing you guys this like true and true. I keep a pen, usually just pens. I'm not sure why there's a highlighter in there. This car has been camping. Chapstick, and the house key to my friend's house. In my door over here, I have a book on tape, and then in the opposite door, I have DVDs because this car actually does have a little DVD player in it. Over here, there's this little side compartment, and I keep my jumper cables in there. And then down here, we have this handy like little fold-up thing. So obviously my cargo liner, when I'm not loading dogs in it or out of it, it's folded up because it does have that little drape. But down here, this is what I keep in here. And this is really handy. Drake, you come over here, buddy. We're at football practice, sorry guys. I have these waters in here. Yes, I know it is not good to heat water in plastic bottles, and rarely do we use these, but I think it's really important to keep water handy as a just in case. I've got an umbrella, we've got a towel in here, and then over here I have obviously like my, I don't know why these are out. See, if I'd organized it for you guys, it'd look a lot better. Drakey, we don't talk like a baby. We've got my my ball hitch, and then a sweatshirt for each of us, just because you never know. So this is kind of like my, almost in a way, little emergency stash. I've got some plastic bags, just because you don't know if you're ever gonna need one, but yeah, that's what I keep down there. And otherwise, nothing else lives in my car ever, and it's really handy. I love it. Now, the third thing I want to show you guys are my floor mats. Now, the dealership actually promised they would give me floor mats. This car is, why is it beeping at me? This car is almost 4 years old, and, oh, because my keys are in it. I'm going to take those out really quick, and I accidentally just hit the lock button. That car's almost 4 years old. It's used, obviously. When I bought it, it didn't have floor mats in it. So I waited and waited and waited. It took about 2 months. They still didn't get me floor mats. I finally said, that's it, forget it. My kids are trashing my car. I need my floor mats. So I did a ton of research, and I found these, and I'm very, very, very happy with them. They were an investment, but I plan on keeping this car for a really long time. So these are by WeatherTech. Now the cargo mat, the cargo and the cargo protector were both available on Amazon, whereas I could not find these floor mats, and these are the ones I wanted, on Amazon. Well, you can, but the price is just no different. So I ended up getting them from weathertech.com. Yes, this is a pricey floor mat. Yes, this was a serious investment, especially for me, but I needed floor mats, and I wanted something that could stand up to my kids. So these are actually laser to match your car. And if water spills in it, I mean, look at how disgusting. I did not clean my car for you guys, but this is from I took the car camping this last week. If water spills, it channels and it stays, and it's just something that I felt very important with, you know, with my kids, and to keep my car clean and nice and tidy. And yep, so I got those. And oh, Drake, in that blanket, I thought I hid that from you. And then here's the one in the back. The third row did not have one, but these ones do. The only con is that it doesn't cover up these, and I mean, how could it? It's a pretty thick kind of a plastic, and the seats need to be able to go forward in order to get to the third row. So I get it, but at the same time, I wish that it would. I also wish that these right here were open so I could lock this in and turn it. The driver's side is the only one that has it. I didn't vacuum very well before I put these down. I've only had these now for about 2 weeks, and truly, I love them. This is a full, it depends on your car, but that one goes straight across. Okay, so this is a big deal for me, is this visor, because I want to protect my dash, I want to protect my car a little bit better, but I cannot find one that just stays, and stays well. As you can see, like, it kind of like flops over the edge. Over here, it's even worse. Like, it just doesn't work well. I think I showed you in a Walmart haul video that I bought one that was kind of like folded out, and that one was fine and dandy, but it was so cheap that it literally just fell apart. So I ordered this one on Amazon, and I don't know, I'm just not that happy with it. So if you guys have any suggestions for a good visor or protector, please let me know. Finally, my last thing that has made probably the biggest difference in my car, and the fifth thing, because I'm only picking 5, is picking everything up. So when we leave the car, everything comes out of the car. Literally, not a single thing stays in the car. And the reason for this is because things just accumulate. If you don't take it out when you bring it in, they accumulate. So I don't keep anything extra in the car. Of course, there were those few little things you saw, like the cables and, you know, the DVDs and things like that. But otherwise, nothing else stays in the car that should not be in the car.